So we are just 2 days away from the NBA trade deadline, and we get a huge Woj bomb this morning. The New Orleans Pelicans are trading for guard CJ McCollum. Now let me talk about the details of this trade first and foremost. Let me get that out of the way. The New Orleans Pelicans are obviously acquiring CJ McCollum, Larry Nance Jr., and Tony Snell as well. The Portland Trail Blazers, they'll be receiving Josh Hart, who's having a solid season, 13-8-4, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Thomas Satoransky, draft compensation including 1 first-round pick and 2 future second-round picks. The Portland Trail Blazers general manager, Joe Cronin, you've got some explaining to do. So when this report was first tweeted out by Shams, because he reported it first, the only trade compensation the New Orleans Pelicans were getting was CJ McCollum by Shams. Larry Nance and Tony Snell were not in there. So I said that this is a win for both teams because both teams get what they want. The New Orleans Pelicans, they're trying to build around Zion. As soon as he gets back and healthy and hopefully in shape, they get a nice combo scoring guard and a guy like CJ McCollum who's a bucket getter. Versus the Portland Trail Blazers, they know that they're not going to be contending. Damian Lillard has been injured these past couple of weeks, and they understand that they're going to have to go through a rebuild phase. We'll have to see if Damian Lillard gets traded, but they get some nice draft compensation and young players to build around whatever, pieces they want for this future moving forward. And Josh Hart's a nice solid piece. Alexander Walker's a nice solid piece. But now that they're giving up Larry Nance and Tony Snell on top of everything else, they've got some explaining to do. I don't know what's going on with the Portland Trail Blazers. I would assume that this means Damian Lillard's out the door. I don't know what kind of conversations have been going on behind the scenes. I feel bad for Chauncey Billups. That's just where I'm at with it. Growing up watching Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum these last, 7 years that they've really been in Portland, man, it sucks to see an end of an era. I wish that they would have gone further than just one conference championship, man. I have mad respect for CJ and Dame for everything that they've done. Not Tony Snell. Terry Stotts, excuse me. Couldn't think of the former head coach's name. I thought he was a great guy, and it was just time for them to move on and go in a different direction, man. But the Portland Trail Blazers, I feel like they got absolutely robbed in this trade unless they absolutely land on these draft picks as well. Because, Thomas Satoransky, you could basically cut that guy. Alexander Walker's a nice complimentary piece. And Josh Hart's, I think, a very nice, solid, young piece to have on any team as well. But, man, I think that this is a great trade for the New Orleans Pelicans. Hopefully Zion, whenever he does decide to come back, can be in shape and get things back together, man. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. Obviously, the New Orleans Pelicans are in 0 playoff contention whatsoever. This team's not going far this season, but maybe in the following seasons, they can do good because they've still got some nice, solid young pieces. Devontae Graham's, Jackson Hayes is okay. Brandon Ingram's a very solid player. Herbert Jones, I actually like a lot. And then Jonas Valanciunas, a very nice center in this game as well. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. Let me know, who do you guys think won this trade? And also let me know your thoughts. Do you guys actually think Damian Lillard's now going to get traded? I want to hear your thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed the content and you guys want to see more NBA and Jacksonville Jaguars content that I do here on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that subscribe bell to stay tuned. And also, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop me a like. It takes 1 second. It helps me in the channel out tremendously. But Brett James, aka BJ, I'm out, y'all. Peace.